Hey guys, today I'm going to talk about BookTube as a whole because I quite like this little section of YouTube. There's been a lot of videos going around YouTube about like how it's all just become tag videos and, you know, things for views and not much thought goes into them, and I feel like BookTube sometimes gets a little bit pushed aside and people don't really think about it when they discuss YouTube, and I don't know whether that's because they just don't know it's a thing or it's completely its own little thing and it doesn't really come into those things. And I'm in kind of like both camps with YouTube. I do videos that aren't related to books, but I do a lot of videos that are related to books. Now, a lot of the discussions were about tag videos on YouTube as a whole, and I was thinking BookTube is full of tag videos, but I feel like that's good for BookTube because without them I think it would be a little bit bare, because there's only so many videos about books you can do. Like, you've got your standard reading wrap-up and book hauls and reviews, and if you're not very good at giving reviews like I am terrible at making a concise, coherent discussion about a book, then I feel like tags are a great way to get content about books, because I love books, I love talking about books, but my ability to properly discuss a book and review it is not that good. I would love to try it and to get better at it, but I feel like I would need to do a lot of thinking and planning in order to be able to do a video like that. Another thing I really love about BookTube is the fact that it keeps me reading as well. At the end of high school, I went into the massivest reading slump I think I have ever been in. In fact, it might have even been before high school. It was probably around the time of GCSEs. I just stopped reading in order to focus on revising and passing my exams. And then when the summer holidays came, I thought I would read more, but I didn't. I don't know why. I think I spent the beginning bit of the holiday binge watching TV shows that I hadn't watched before, but I had seen on Tumblr and I wanted to watch. So I watched those, and I remember the last half of the summer holidays, it was all about The League of Gentlemen and Mark Gatiss. So that took over my life, and reading didn't. But then with the discovery of Mark Gatiss was the discovery of his books, and I read those. And then my friend Amber gave me some book recommendations and let me borrow one of her books, and I read it, and slowly that was my stepladder out of the massive hole that was a reading slump I was in, and I got back into reading. And it was also along with discovering BookTube that I got back into reading, because there was all these people about my age who adored reading and talked about books, and I was like, yes. And it keeps me reading now, like now that I'm out of the slump and I do read constantly. BookTube keeps me reading because I want to get up reading wrap-ups. I love documenting what I've done, and the reading wrap-ups, I just love looking at the thumbnails and being like, wow, this is the stack of books I read. And it's really interesting because I've got them all in a playlist, and I really like looking at the thumbnails and seeing how these stacks are growing. So I'm going to be able to see by the end of the year how many books I've read in like physical form. I don't know, I just find it really good and interesting. I've seen a few videos about the cons of BookTube, and me personally, I haven't experienced any of them yet, but I don't really feel like I've been here long enough, or that I'm maybe integrated enough to be able to discover any bad points, because I read whatever the hell I want to read, and I don't really read for an audience, and I don't really buy books because I feel like I have to have a book haul. Like, my last book hauls were December and then March. Like, I know that I don't have to buy books every single month just to have a video on them. I'm perfectly fine with not having book haul videos, so I don't really find that part of BookTube bad. For me personally, I haven't found any faults with this little slice of YouTube yet, and I'm really enjoying being on it, and I'm enjoying being on like both sides of YouTube. I enjoy making videos not about books as well, definitely, but I do also really enjoy making videos about books. Let me know what you think of the BookTube community. Please like and subscribe and all that stuff, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!